Alright, I'm at work. And I'm only gonna be here till 12 because I have conferences to do with the kids for school. And all I can think of is this is gonna be the longest 2 hours of my life. Because it's one of those things of, I have this to do. I have this to do at this time, and like your whole day is just obsessed with that one thing. And that's where I am. I mean, so far it's been a quiet day, that's fine. Nothing like crazy is happening, that's good. Because, you know, the opposite of this is just like waiting for that time to come, is everything is going on and I still have to leave at this time. So, between those two, yes, I prefer this. And someone brought Philly pretzels. Don't know who. Not me. There was no email. Usually if there's food in here, there's an email. Weird. And now I'm home. I'm done work. So, what we have next is his conference, but it's virtual, so that's okay. And then hers is at 3. She'll be home soon. He had the day off. Lucky him. So I guess I'll just get my computer set up. Yeah. And then I have to figure out lunch. Like, Tom took leftovers to work, and he took both. Like, I made these, they're like chicken, they're called like garlic chicken burritos or something. Oh, cheesy garlic chicken burritos. They tasted like something I've made before. Like that lemon dill chicken that I make. Tastes like that, except it has no lemon or dill in it. He took both of them to work, and he's like, what are you gonna have? And I'm like, I'll be at home with the food. I'll figure it out. Hi, Amy.
I had burritos.
Yeah, those things I made yesterday that you didn't like.
You.
Oh, is that Genevieve?
Did my baby go home?
I think so.
My baby go home?
Alright, what did you want to say?
Okay, so can I tell you about my day? No? Okay, I'm saying it anyways. So I bring my wallet to school. I'm going to show you.
Okay.
Hold up. This thing, and I say that nobody believes that this is my driver's license. And then somebody finally said, can you tell her that this is not her driver's license? And then he said it, and then I was like, and then when I was on my bus stop, I said, if it's not my driver's license, I have $1 million. And then he says, girl, what part of you don't have your driver's license that you don't understand? And then while I was laughing, I said $1 million.
Okay, crazy bus shenanigans. Still have not figured out my lunch, but getting dinner ready, because I have to take her to dance too. And my whole plan was to have meatball subs because they're easy. But I didn't buy pre-made meatballs, and I didn't buy a jarred sauce, so I have to make the sauce too. So I'm like, well, I'm off now. I can like do it now, and it'll be good. So it all kind of worked out. But we got turkey, ground turkey. I usually have a cup of oatmeal, but apparently we're out of oatmeal. And that was the Costco package, and I did not anticipate that. I was like, wow, we went through that fast. So there's not a cup of oats. So I have 1/4 cup of panko that I'll add with it. Salt, the W sauce, some mustard, and then herbs. And that'll make our meatballs. Oh, cheese. I need to add cheese too. Because ground turkey needs moisture, and I find adding cheese to it helps a great deal. Along with the oatmeal. Okay. Just kind of do it to your heart's content. Alright, we've mixed up our concoction, and I'm gonna make the meatballs now. But before I do that, before I do that, I have to go get ready for Seb's conference. Alright?
Can I help you just...
No.
I'll make it nice and formal.
No, I'm already dressed, and it's a video conference. It's fine. Look at me. I am dressed nice and formal. I am dressed professionally today.
Right. I'll get you ready for mine.
No, this is what I'm wearing. I'm not dirtying more clothes. No. So I'm waiting to join the meeting, like the host to start it. And I got like 4 minutes before it will actually start. Hopefully it does. We've had experiences, and it's so very annoying. I hate virtual stuff. I really do. Like, it's convenient. Like, yeah, I don't have to be up there and then risk, getting to hers on time, and I can be here and do stuff here. But it's so unreliable sometimes. Yeah, he is. He is very caring.
And does he have friends?
Yes. He has little friends. She was saying, like, and he'll recognize people from his bus. So he'll be like, oh, there's James. And I'm like, oh, he knows people's names.
Who's James? I think it has to do with, like, he doesn't know right now.
Yeah, he doesn't know what James we're talking about, but if he saw him, he'd probably name him.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh.
Where's Daddy?
He doesn't know either. Daddy's at work.
Where's Riri?
Yeah, you do.
This is basically his way of saying, leave me alone.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a normal kid development, I think. It's like, well, what did you learn at school today?
Hey, Sammy, what did you learn at school yesterday? Oh, no. I answered for him.
Sammy.
What else did they say?
They want to change his IEP for the mouth thing.
Okay.
Because they have to do different things, so that means they have to change the IEP. And I was like, that's fine. And we talked a little bit about potty training, and they're like, as soon as we're ready to like get real about it, they'll help. And
But they understand that.
yeah, they're not pressuring it.
Yeah, they understand that most time it's the kids need to be into it too.
Yeah.
So you're still working with special needs kids. Do you consider yourself as a special needs mom?
I know that I am, technically. It just feels weird considering myself that, because I don't even consider him special needs exactly.
But he is.
I know he is. But to me, he's just Sebastian.
I know, because we've been around him his whole life.
Yeah, so I don't know.
There are times that I'm like, I do feel like I'm a special needs nanny when he has his moments. But other time I'm like, he's just Sebastian.
Hey, can you squeeze the soap on my hand?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm not worried about dinner.
Well, there's something about this about. It's just like the talk. I don't think she acts like that in front of them. I think she's well behaved.
Like, also, my nanny has issues with your school about recess.
I'm not bringing that up.
There's no point because it doesn't have to do.
No, it doesn't even have to do with birds.
I was just curious about him. He was more.
Woo! Alright, so sauce is made. My lunch is made now. Oh, I got a little backsplash. What happened?
Somebody was riding a bike.
Why?
I mean scooter.
Uh-huh.
And he fell the scooter. I don't know how. He just like tipped over. Luckily I was right there though.
You're fine.
So I put on the foot thing so the bike would stand up, and then it took me a little convincing to tell him stop.
Okay, we're going somewhere.
Checked, and then it like.
Alright, I am outside my daughter's school now. I'm about to go into her conference. It's such a nice day out. It's like in the 70s. And it's not humid at all. This is the best time of year. Spring and autumn are the best times of year. And like there's no humidity and it's tolerable. I love it. This is okay. Hate winter. Winter here makes me want to move to Florida despite the politics. But oh my god. I can do spring and autumn here. And actually after this winter I'm fine with summer here. I'm okay. Alright, conference over. Yay. It was good. Like, I didn't expect anything less, honestly. Genevieve does well. Even if Genevieve, like, expresses that, like, she hates math and she hates the timed math stuff they do. She, honestly, does really well. They say she's, like, in 4th grade reading level. She's 5th grade geometry level. It's just, she's smart. Doesn't like some of the subjects, but she's smart. We are nearing the end of the day. Genevieve is at dance right now. I am waiting. Amy was like, you can go get Tom after that. I was like, she gets done at 6:45, I think. Seems a little early to go to... I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Seems a little early to go get him. And I'm so tired. I don't know why. Well, I know why. I hate it. Like, I know it's been like, what, a week? 2 weeks? Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. But man, I hate waking up and being like, oh, it's still dark out, I can sleep. And then my alarm goes off. Because for months and months and months, I've been, used to like, oh, there's light out, it's like 6-ish. Now, there's no light out, it's 6-ish. It's just rough. I hate the adjustment. Like, why do we do this? It's so stupid. Kids aren't bottles. The kids aren't bothered by it. They still wake up at the same time they've always woken up. And I'm like, how? How do you do it? Maybe it's because they just don't really see it. But, alright, she's got like 45 minutes left, so I'm gonna go. This might be the end of the video. The only thing left is dinner. I'm probably gonna watch a movie. I don't know what movie. We've been watching the VHS series franchise. We watched 1, 2, and 3. 3 has been the worst. Like the anchor story made no sense. And I think the only story that I really enjoyed was the one with the skater guys going to Tijuana and fighting a cult of some sort. So that was pretty interesting. I think the second one had the best story with the guy wearing a GoPro and he becomes a zombie. And then after he hears the voice of his wife on a phone, he kills himself because he regains some sense of consciousness. And then he decides, I guess, that he's a danger to her, and so he ends his own life. And I'm like, oh, true love. Not gonna catch that kind of character development in Walking Dead. But I don't think any more of that specific franchise is like on streaming for free. We saw it on Tubi, and it had VHS 1, 2, and 3. And there's a couple of different VHS ones, but they're like, they don't have the lines, so we think they're not of the same franchise. So I don't know what we're gonna watch tonight. Maybe one of the DVDs. Alright. I'm gonna chill.